We're going. We're in. We're going. Are you all right? Oh, Jesus. Mate, there's some crazy eyes. Should we move that down there? Just moving it down. Oh, mate, are we in? We're in. We're on. No one's here yet, but that's fine. We'll get started. It's a little earlier than maybe we'd usually do it, but that's because we're going to lose light, and I don't really want to get a light out, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Beautiful. So there's 2 people watching. Thanks. Just sort of tell us, is the is the sound good? Is what, you know? Do we look good? What's the story? But it's a Monday show. It's been a while.
I don't look that good.
You
I think I need some Botox.
reckon you could? Can we Botox your head? Yeah. Can we Botox that?
I'm getting a wig.
What sort of wig? Shearsy? I don't know if I've ever seen Shearsy on the channel. Hi, Shearsy.
Remember to what?
I don't know. I'll remember to, just live, to guard your privacy. No, not guard your privates. Right, anyway, Monday show. Here we are from the German club. This is how serendipitous it is. Serendipitous. We've been...
Who's she?
Yeah, I don't know. It's Sherry. We've been playing golf today for the first time in quite a while. New camera, yada yada yada.
Yeah. I've got a new camera. I forgot about
Would you like? I'll bring it out.
Yep. Look and sound.
Lakelands, for Lakelands. Oh, Nathan, Jesus Christ, that's forever ago. Anyway, we're just down the road from Lakelands as we speak.
Yes.
We are.
At the Luftwaffe Club.
The Luft.
I don't know, the German club.
The German club. Yeah, the German club. But we've played today at Service Pet. Hang on, Richo's going past. There's your mate.
That way.
Yeah, going that way. Going back where we came from.
Go on. Oh, hang on. Let's straighten your collar.
Yeah, do your thing. Have a chat to people. We'll show the camera off.
So yes, come down the coast today and been at Surface today. Had a hit down there, so that'll come up at some stage. So yes, with the new camera, because as you know, the last camera is
stolen. Well, I dead set thought Richo was playing games.
I think it's part of some sort of industry. I'm not really sure now, because I'm sure someone will be using it for either that filming burnouts, maybe the porn industry, who knows.
Or the porn industry.
But yeah, I bet you there's some young person that's filming something they probably shouldn't. How you going, Al? Richo, mate, going pretty good. Like I said, down the coast today, just having a bit of fun.
Yeah, it was quite good to get out, actually.
New camera. Oh, jeez, mate, I'm zooming and zooming out and in and oh, Christ knows what.
Richo was all over it.
None of it's in focus, but it's all good. Look at that. It's got one of those big hairy things on the front.
There you go.
Look at that.
Oh, get that off you. It's like a dead cat. So there you go. That's the new beast,
Mate, that's just, you obviously couldn't afford, because that is a dead cat.
It is a dead cat. It smells terrible.
Like it. Smells terrible.
But yeah, we played Service today. So what's going to come out this week on Friday is me playing Caboolture by myself. Caboolture, Richard. So the main thing for today is questions. Put all of them in this little bit down here, and we'll answer questions now for the next, what's the time? 6 o'clock. Half an hour or so until that sun starts to, pardon me, disappear. We'll answer some questions, but we've had nothing for quite a while. We've had Woodford well previously, but we basically went, we filmed Woodford, then we filmed Walston Park. We released Walston Park first because it was Christmas, and then we've done this. So anyway, there's the camera. I'll put that away. It's fantastic. For anybody who wants to know, Panasonic X2000 with a Sennheiser shotgun mic there. So I'll take that out. That can be by itself. So if we wanted to talk into it, do it. Hello? Yep.
Yeah, mate.
Hello?
Hey,
Yep.
g'day. Hey,
Yep.
hey,
Yeah.
what's going on?
So we could use that when we're interviewing people. Richo would too. Sarah Kemp. Speaking of Sarah Kemp,
Yeah.
Pissed
so
off you got
money. Yep.
pissed off you got that cootie stuff so that we couldn't see you down at Royal Queensland.
Yes.
Yeah, that was no good. But yeah, any questions, let us know. Lots of thumbs up, share this around, all that sort of fancy stuff. But like I said, we've got lots to do. We've got the stuff now, so we'll sort of get to that. Yeah, actually, we'll do a quick little review here in just a second. I'll put this away. I'll put this away first. Richo's too busy on his technology.
Oh, I'm yeah, busy man, mate. That's what happens when you're
When you what?
top line
Top line.
football manager.
He is the man.
Yep. Only be a matter of time before I get gobbled up.
Gobbled up by who?
Probably, I don't know, one of those English teams, probably. Hey, be like the Aussie version of Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso, Ted Richo. He'd be all over it. Right, let's get him back in there. Get back in there. Right. Something I had to pull out of the boot of my car. There's a lot of stuff in here. Right. Move yourself over, mate. You just, you're not even, you don't care.
Mate, there's people are at me. Yep.
Right. We're going to talk about this at some stage.
It even matches my hat.
I know it does. Who would have thought? We'll talk about this stuff that we've got. So like I said, we've got head covers, lots of head covers, lots of towels, lots of everything. We've got a whole lot of stuff that
Long, shiny hair. We've got lots of hair.
you do have that.
I don't.
So
Think about getting a haircut.
how would you get a haircut? Like, do you just put that nair on your head?
Oh, look, I could grow hair, but I just shave it all off. I couldn't be bothered.
How come?
Oh, well, you have to wash it and stuff.
All right. Do you want to talk about this?
Yeah?
So, Richo's hit it once.
Yep.
He has seen it, well, for a few times. We hit it today. But this is the first time he's done anything with it, right? You want to?
Yep.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. So Al's borrowed this and brought it out for a hit. So the new Stealth, tailor-made. Yeah, first time I've sort of seen it. Like obviously there's enough photos and stuff around at the moment. But yeah, no, the first time I've hit it. Look, very good. Like I said, very much like the previous Sims. I thought were very good. Look, it wants to go straight. It's got some good ball flight. Feels good coming off the club. Like I said, it is Al's shaft that's in it. But you'll see it. It was hole number four. Right, that I had a hit with it. Look, another very good driver. Like I said, there's so many kicking around these days that gee, it's awfully hard to sort of tell. But it looks a little bit better actually in your hands than some of the photos. I think when they take the photos, they sort of highlight the redness of the face and stuff, and it's not as
well when you look at it sort of down at a dress, you sort of can't see. You know what I mean? It's quite dark.
But even the colour of it is leaning to like red into black. Like it's not as, like I said, some of the photos made it sort of pop a bit.
Yeah.
Because they obviously wanted to
highlight what they've done to the
that
face,
they've
right?
got this carbon face, but it's definitely in real life not as. Oh,
Yeah, it's not as in your face by any stretch.
no, I was going to say. I'm not sure the word I'm quite looking for, but it's certainly not.
It's got pretty good shelf
ghastly.
appeal, put it that way.
Like
Ghastly.
Ghastly.
That's
like,
a Pokemon for
like you
those
sort
that are
of-
following at home.
You sort of see some of the pictures and you go, oh, gee, I don't know if I could get into that.
Yeah.
But the colouring of it is probably a little bit better than the Sim. It's gone back to.
It's
like I
classy.
said, when you look.
Hey, but before you go, I just want to say, Ryan Reed, look, this could be up your alley because I just got a new one. Have a look at that. If anybody wants to know, that's the brand new Ventus TR. I quite like it because the blue, I got the Ventus blue. It's certainly not soft by any stretch, but that's a little bit firmer in the handle, and I don't mind it, but it feels nothing like the black. So,
Well, so you look down.
not
at
TR
it,
black. TR black would be.
but you look down at it, it just
Yeah, it's really solid.
Yeah.
It looks like a tailor-made. It's got the same sort of shape.
Yep.
Look, I think it's really, really solid. So
Yeah, it is very good. Like I said, it went pretty good. And
yeah,
like I said, I just hit it with that shaft, so I didn't hit it with any other shaft.
correct. You've just,
And,
literally just had a hit now.
You
Yeah,
know, pulled it out of the bag. I had a couple of swings on the tee and bang.
and then straight down
Man.
the hoodiddle diddle.
Yeah, hit a pretty good one with it. So, yeah, look, another very good driver. But like I said, interesting because you do look at some photos and go, I don't know if that's really what I'd like to look at. And then suddenly you see it in real life and go, oh, hang on a minute, it's a little bit less, it's a bit more subtle. Than
I know what you're
thought.
saying. The ghastly thing, I quite like that because that's literally what it is.
Well, it sort of looked like that. Where,
Simon Thorpe, good
and
morning.
like I
Hope
said,
you're well.
Because the
Been well.
colours were popping a bit.
Yes, correct. Did your camera get flogged in Caboolture? Ben, you're not far away from that. It was Marumba Downs, Kalanga area, and then it ended up in Morayfield. So you're close. But the police, thank you, Mr. Officers and Mrs. Officers, who've never contacted me. But that's okay. Whatever. Thanks, insurance company too, just quietly.
Maybe they didn't like the show.
They generally don't. Right, good to see you boys. Thank you, Peter. Good to see you too. Sugar balls, Richo.
Sugar balls.
Sugar nuts, very, very good.
Look, do you know what? We said that when we hit them and had a go with them. Look, they're a very good ball. I was the same thing. What do you get? 27 for $100.
I'm not too sure, but you
that correct?
get one of them.
Yeah. So you get a box.
Is that
and
27?
I think it's.
Just a convenient cube of 27 premium golf balls delivered to your doorstep.
Yep.
So there you go.
So it basically comes in that.
Oh, I haven't even opened them up, mate.
He opens this bloke.
No,
It doesn't matter.
They're yours.
But when you open them up,
I've given you yours.
yeah, when you open them up, they.
Yeah, they
don't
just sit in a box there. They're just you can sort of see if
Yeah.
if you
Yep.
look in there. There
So
you
they're
go.
not
You can just sort of see some
individually
eggs.
wrapped, which.
They're just eggs in there.
Yep. So they're not individually wrapped, which saves
Well,
lots
it
of
saves,
money
yeah.
in packaging. Really, it's just this cardboard box, bang, with all the balls in it.
Correct.
Look, they're very, very good golf ball. Yep, and good price.
For
I
the
don't
price,
know
they're very, very solid.
what to say they were.
$100 for
I'm
20
pretty sure
27.
It's $100.
All right, you look at that, and I'll answer some questions. We'll look at some questions. 9 people. TR. Heard good things. If the black is too firm, it definitely doesn't feel like the black line. What do you feel is the closest comparison to the sugar ball? Oh, I think bang for buck, you're looking at like Vice and your Seed. They're
Yeah.
very, very, very comparable. So they're very decent. Like again, they when cutting them up, geez, I'm walking in front of the camera a lot. Because I've got this in here. Hang on. There's your ball cut in half. So there's your 3-piece urethane. It does remind me a little bit of sort of your Vice balls and your Seed balls.
So $99 for 27 balls.
99 Australian dollars
And then when you look at comparing it
to other similar balls.
to-
Because yeah, like a Seed, you can get about 100 balls or 3 dozen for 100 balls. Is that correct?
they're a little bit dearer now.
Okay.
So $52 for a dozen. So
52 per dozen.
Yeah. So a little bit
Yeah.
dearer.
Okay. Well,
So if you look at
sugar
that,
ball me up. You know.
so 52
Divided by
12.
Is that $4.33
$4
recurring?
30.
And then what were you? $100 for 27. Divide 27. 360 recurring.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So $1 cheaper.
Yeah, basically.
And they're a very, very decent ball. So the sugar ball is
Yeah.
very comparable. Now,
Without a doubt.
whether
like
it's the
I said,
box that does, you know what I mean? Whether it's the boxes or the sleeves, you know, that could then cause an extra $1 per.
Yeah, and you know what? Ultimately, we take them out of the box and throw them in a bag.
Correct.
Like,
Yep.
it doesn't really matter. So, look, I reckon they're a very good golf ball. They perform very well. They
Yep.
feel good when you putt them, when you know, through the wedges, through the irons, with the driver. You seem to get pretty good distance. It's not like you hit the ball and you go, gee, that's 15 metres shorter. So,
Well, we were talking on the third
I bought
today.
ages
The
ago.
trust balls.
Well, Yeah, I felt
We-
they're just hard. And
So, Richo got
Right.
sent some trust balls, and I know some people
Yep.
use some trust balls, and good for you. At least their original trust balls, their crystal ones or whatever they were,
yep.
average. All right, I want to
Yeah.
say average. They do have more now, right?
They do have
they've
a
got
few other ones. Yeah.
So
Yep.
maybe they're a little better, but
Yep.
we can only go on those first two or
Do you
so.
know I
Very average.
bought a box of golf balls from Costco, right?
Oh yeah, the Kirkland ones. Yeah.
The Kirkland ones, right? So not the original Kirkland ones they had, but another one.
Yeah.
They still got 3-piece ball and bits and pieces, stuff like that, right? Now, they are a very good golf ball. Feel really great. Feel great off the driver. Everything else. They're definitely shorter. So I've used them at Virginia quite a few times, and I can see where the drives, I reckon they are shorter. And then I went and flicked on one of your mate's reviews,
Oh yeah.
right?
My
and,
mate.
and his opinion was pretty much exactly the same as mine.
Are you
It felt-
saying
It felt they were.
is he the king and you're the prince, or you're the prince and he's the king?
Yep. So he was basically saying, felt great off the wedge,
Yeah.
great to putt with, very good solid ball,
Yep.
but felt that they lacked a little bit of distance.
Mm.
And I would fully agree. And he reckons he lost, a few metres. And I looked at it and went, there's a few holes that you play all the time, and you know roughly where you are.
That's
and
true.
then you start, and I'm going, geez, I've hit good balls here. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like I hit the driver poorly. I've done a great shot, and I get down there, and I go, I reckon I'm 10 or so back.
Yeah.
Which is okay if the course is not too long.
course.
But they're certainly a good box of golf balls. I think the same thing. I paid about $40, and they come in 2 dozen box. So you work that out. You pay $40, and you get 2 dozen golf balls.
So it's $20 a dozen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I bought them. I thought, well, I'll give them a try. And they're
What's
a
that?
very,
Like $1.50 each.
something like that. They're a very good golf ball, right? I don't know if they've got any more because they're a bit funny. They buy pallet loads of them and they sell them out. Yes, they're not quite as long
Yeah,
as
that's-
other balls, but they were
That's like
certainly nowhere near.
$1.40, $1.30 a
So-
ball.
So if you look at some of the golf balls that I've hit that have been pretty long, so the Callaway, the ERC,
Oh, the ERC soft
Right.
and the tour
And the
the
Tour-
Titleist
and the
Titleist
Titleist
tour
Tour soft.
speeds or whatever.
two
Yeah.
balls have gone fairly long. The Cos or the Kirkland ones are definitely not as far as those balls.
Yeah.
But if you look at it and go, do you know, if I was playing a course like even Lakelands today, that's not exceptionally long.
Yeah, sorry,
Right.
surface that we played. Yeah.
The surface today, right? Ipswich, where I don't need a boom at miles and miles.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you're playing a course that was reasonably long, I'd probably use one of the other balls.
Hey,
But
Richard.
dead set around the greens and chipping and off the irons, they're as good as balls as anything.
Yeah, correct.
There's plenty of really, really good golf balls
There's
out there.
Crap loads.
Yep. And
So David Lee says, "Good morning from Stormy, UK." Good morning,
G'day, mate.
Dave.
storming here too, mate.
Yeah, it's going crazy. Oh, Jesus. What
Mate,
type
it
of
was so
it's-
windy it blew me hair off.
poor hair? Cameron Williams is asking, what type of golfer would use these balls? Anyone, mate.
For
The sugar
the
balls.
sugar balls, honestly,
Anyone.
I get so you could use that ball easily, right?
Yeah, of course.
But what you find
Which I
is
probably
that-
wouldn't because of the name. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a bit weird
Yeah.
with that, and I said that about the Mizuno balls. Like, I love
Yeah.
Mizuno product, and I've got some stuff there that I could show you guys, but I love Mizuno gear. But in my brain, the ball isn't one of them.
I think that it's funny that
Do you know what I mean?
I suppose people like yourself and in that level of golf get used to sort of certain products and balls and fields, as where for the rest of us we can get away. Like, do you know, I don't feel I get enough out of a Pro V1.
Well, I felt like the same thing with the Callaways. I felt the Chrome Softs, or some of the original Chrome Softs, they were shorter.
Yeah. Oh, look, I have no doubts that if I went and played around with a Pro V1 and a sugar golf ball, the scores would be very, very much the same.
That would be an interesting little test.
Like, I can't see that there would be any great difference between them.
Yeah.
Do you know, and
Well, maybe we need
and
to
all
do that.
depends. Do you know, because I like to chip and putt with the sugar ball because it feels nice and soft and
Yeah.
good. you know what? The score may well be better.
Yeah.
Because you've got that confidence
To-
to putt with it.
to me, a golfer that would use them, it's a more premium ball is a better golf ball, regardless. Like in my opinion, that's what
Yep.
it is.
Yep.
So now, what do I mean by a more premium ball? Well, you could get an ornament covered ball, which is what a lot of them are. Like your
Yep.
cheaper ones, like your soft fields and Strixons like that. They're good, but if you can go to the next step of urethane cover, they will generally spin more as you get a slower swing, closer
Yeah.
to the green. Generally feel better. They generally
Yep.
don't last as long though. That's the only potential negative.
Yes.
So if you could get a sugar ball, a seed ball, something like that, way better, way better. A Pro V1, a TB5, whatever, like much better.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's the
you
direction
can
I'd
see
go.
when even the Wilson. I like those Wilson golf balls we had there a while ago.
With the Duo Euros thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Duo
Yep.
U's are pretty good because they were quite a low-ish compression golf ball, quite soft.
Yep.
They definitely didn't go crazy distance.
No.
But
you know,
they were quite soft, so if you
and
got feel around
really
the greens.
good. And, do you know what I mean? It's look. I think it's a matter of trying some out. I think you buy as good a quality ball as you can
Yes.
for what you can afford.
Correct.
And I get it.
And that's why your seeds
know-
and that's fill a big gap.
without a doubt, because they fill that gap into the golfers that want a good golf ball but are not prepared to spend
Yeah, and you're gonna lose some
big
balls.
money.
Yeah,
And
50 plus. Yeah.
yeah.
We got here David, Big Dave, so Big Thunder, good looking driver. Does it have the same carbon dull thunk to it? The answer is yes. It is very carbony. It's
Yeah.
a carbony.
Yep.
Very,
Certainly
very
doesn't
carbony sound.
Doesn't have
No
ting
ting
sound
at
to it.
all. Hey guys, did you try the new Strixon Divide golf ball, especially the two colours? I haven't mucked around with them yet, but I do like the look of them. Like so half of it is fluoro yellow and half of it's fluoro red or blue or something like that. Now I couldn't do it, but from a putting drill standpoint, very, very good. Big Thunder driver weight question mark, as in driver head weight. Like TaylorMade's generally low 200s, 205, 3, something like that, 206. They're generally on the heavy-ish side of things. Shaft/driver gram. That was a 6X, which is 68 grams, 67 grams, I'm pretty sure. Shearsy Nathan is asking about the ZX7 irons. Strixon made shit hot irons for a long time.
Long time.
You had the 545s and they were brilliant.
I reckon
which are the same as now.
They
haven't changed much and they're brilliant. That's a good thing.
No. Their irons have always been very, very, very good.
Correct.
Yep. Very good.
The guy on the left, the dude on the left, now is it left or left? So Tyson
Which
Dempsey.
reminds you, talking about
Hang on.
Strixon.
Before we go,
All right.
the dude on the left looks like Mark Cuban after a smoke.
Mark Cuban. Who's Mark Cuban?
I don't know. Tell me who Mark Cuban is.
Sorry, I'm going to have to look
I'm,
up.
I'm,
Mark
off, I'm
Cuban.
off my head.
So you talking my left or?
Well,
your
they're
left?
talking that left, which means that it'll be the opposite, right? So that means I'm on the left, but am I on the left of screen? Or you're on the...
I don't know who Mark Cuban.
I don't know who Mark Cuban is. Show us who it is. Right. I want to show everybody this. You want to show people that?
Will you show that?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah. Sort of who Mark Cuban is. They're my new
Take me
irons.
to the April sun.
No, that's
Do you want to hear on my ukulele?
Yeah. The shorter dude. Which one's the shorter dude? Is that you?
That must be me.
Dickie D.
What'd you say dude's name was?
Mark Cuban. So I got 5 iron to 9 iron in that bad girl. If anyone wants to know, I got a 4 iron in that bad girl right there. That's a bad girl. And then I've got a 3 iron in that bad boy right there.
No, I can't really see. Can
I
you?
can't. Tyson, talk to me.
Hey?
After a smoke. Like, I mean, run us through the logic with that one. Run us through the logic, bloke. So, look, if anybody wants to know, sorry I'm off camera, but I'll put the buggers back in. We're starting to lose light. They're good irons. Mizuno make great stuff. It's very, very hard to go away from them. I reckon if I didn't go these, or if I didn't go... that's better, Gary Sweet. So if I didn't go those Mizunos, I would probably go T100s. I'd like T100s for me are probably as good as it gets. What the bloody hell are you doing? As if that isn't you, mate. No, back up, son. That's you. Put your head there. I mean, as if that isn't you. No, the 3-ounce pretty good, Ryan. Like the 225 looks a hell of a lot better than the HMB. It's a little bit squatter. It's not quite as it's quite good. Look, Mizuno make great stuff, so does everybody else. But like I said, I wanted to go back to blades because I don't play that much, and I just like the look of blades. Like that's all.
Yeah, and look, do you know what? We're out. Look, so our gear that we tend to get is a combination of what we like
Yes.
and performance.
Yeah, of course.
So, do you know,
I base my irons on look more than anything.
yeah. Do you know, we do get fitted into a driver and whatever else and get all that. And some other stuff, putters is the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You generally have a putter or buy a putter because you like a combination of the looks and feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. If I truly wanted to nudge my handicap down lower, you'd sort out a few things. And like I said, maybe you would look at a different set of irons or whatever else.
Maybe.
But, there's a combination of...
It's looks and feel. A lot of it's looks and feels.
Yeah. But it's the same thing. Like, we do this and we play golf and we have some fun. And yes, if you're on the tour and you're looking at trying to save one shot around, then you might look at something
T100 for me, for the Titleist T100, is probably as good of a player's iron out there, if not. Like it's brilliant. It's a very, very small iron, but very friendly, very high, and for me that's a good thing. Spin.
Yep. And like I said, if you're looking at save, when we come out and play and we generally play some Ambrose and bits and pieces, do you know what? That one shot you save around, it's not going to make much difference.
Not really.
Right? And you know what? We're not playing for anything, so
you never know. Like
we don't really care who wins or loses.
Well, the trainees are now,
as long as it's me.
The trainees or the associates are now doing open matches, so full PGA members can actually play.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll play in a couple of them.
No. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If your sole purpose was to play golf,
I wouldn't go there.
You would look at it and go, cool, I need a set of irons and clubs now to get the absolute most I can.
Correct. It's still a looks thing, but then it's often the performance side of things. Where am I hitting? What am I doing? When I'm not.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm missing the cut by one shot. If I can dig up one shot or whatever else.
Well,
and do you know what? If the club doesn't look perfect, it's okay.
Yes.
If it's performing, I'll live with that.
Well, you heard today, so this week or Friday's going to come out as Caboolture. Like I said, it was just me, a little solo vlog, and then the fortnight after will be Surfers. I hit a few shots today where with the blade, which I didn't necessarily do so much with the other clubs. I hit them. I go, I've just missed them, and I've said to you, like that's a couple of meters short.
Yeah. Well, you just
know it that little bit more.
Well, I know a lot more when they use that blade.
Of course.
But it's probably 30 metres short.
Yeah, there's certainly other things, right? Yeah. I agreed.
But you're dead set right. And
Good morning, Woden. There is no copies of Richo. There is no copies. Of course there's not. A poshy can stick through, what? If not remove right away. Trust me. A poshy can be sticky. Is that sticky though? If not remove right away. Trust me. He's all over it. Dyson, I can't see. Funny story.
Sawdust toilet. Nothing wrong with the sawdust toilet, mate. When I grew up, there was backyard dunnies everywhere.
Yeah. The old Thunderbox.
Yep,
Adelaide.
the old Thunderbox.
Yep.
Mate, sawdust in the bottom.
Yeah, out of the farm.
And they used to. My grandmother, bless her soul, lovely lady, she used to rip up the strips of the old
newspaper.
No, telephone books.
Ah.
So last year's telephone books, she'd keep them, everyone would drop them around, they'd tear them into strips. Geez, that was...
not as nice on the old...
That's why I'm as tough as I am.
Is that what it is? I thought it was the walls you went through.
We're going to make you tough from the backside
inside out.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Now the farm.
Well, look, Jay, if you travel around Australia, you still there's quite a lot of long drops.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, they have life of all their own and a smell of all their own.
And
as
a
well.
couple of spiders and animals and stuff floating around.
Because it's basically just a hole drilled straight in the ground, and they put a box on the top of it.
That's literally it.
That's it. Yep. You can smell it like as soon as you pull up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You hold your breath running into it.
Well, you know what you got to do. That's what it's there for. Done.
Yep. So yeah, quite a lot when you travel around Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we've travelled around, done some road trips, the girls haven't been overly excited, but the boys don't care because that's what we need to number two.
Number two, Richard. Number two.
Mm.
The steak at the German club. She's a big steak with a little mushroom in the middle. True story. There you go. Doesn't look like it's open. No, it opens back up on Thursday, so there you go. If we're down on Thursday, we could certainly do that. I love a good schnitzel, love a good bloody pork knuckle. Pork knuckle. Thank you, Tyson. Oh yeah, you better close your door just in case your battery's dead. Oh, I just thought, just in case some people wanted to see it, I'll move it around. There's one of those things, a brand spanking new one, as you can, maybe you can sort of see. There's wires hanging down. They're just putting them in. I can feel.
That's one of those tracking devices.
I can feel it already. Anthony Whelan, I agree. Mizuno makes great clubs. We've got the 921 forged. They're very, very solid. Like,
Look,
but again, Mizuno make good stuff, but so does everyone else. You know, there's so.
Who's that?
Yeah, well, Cleveland.
Look, there's plenty of great stuff, and like I said, then it boils down to lots of different things.
Yeah.
What you're looking for in a club,
Correct.
How much you got to spend, do you know,
Yes.
like whether you need or whether you want more game improvement. Like I said, there's stuff like, so the Cleveland range, the launches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Plenty of forgiveness, help you get the ball, especially if you struggle to get the ball off the ground.
Correct.
Plenty of good stuff, good price.
Yes.
Do you know,
Well, you don't need to spend a shitload. You can
Wilson
buy
make-
second-hand stuff.
Wilson make a good range of stuff.
Correct.
They've got, and you know what, always pretty solid. You know, then of course there's all the other companies and stuff, and you know, like I said, it boils down to what you're prepared to spend and stuff as well. So
Patio furniture. There's a lot going on in the world, mate. But I don't know if a lot of people would know about it. But either way,
I was
yes.
going to protest. I wanted Al to do it with me, and he wasn't very keen.
He said no.
I wanted to do the same as a Russian protester, and he refused. Though I'm not
Do you want to tell that story? Do you want to tell it? Go for it.
I'm not protesting with him at all.
No, you can't protest. Well, I don't
I'm
want
waiting for the right time to do that because I think I can only do it once.
Oh, jeez, I reckon you couldn't even do it once. I reckon you'd get. You know how if somebody's you're trying to hit somebody or something, and they're pulling. I reckon you sack and just
No, we're going to distract you. In the back.
whack a sack whack.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
there's just go.
Fan it out.
Hey Al, check out that.
What's
Whack.
that? Ah! The old windsurfer. You get the windsurfer going on. Yeah. No, I have patio. Yes, it's crazy talk. In Canada.
What about the Evelyn protest?
What? For what? Is that German?
I don't know.
I'll protest anything if you pay me enough. I'll be one of those guys. I'll be one of those. I'm for sale.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Nah.
But yes.
I don't know. We're in front
Alright.
of the German club. Any questions? Any other questions apart from the world? But yeah, look. At the end of the day, there's a lot of good stuff out there, and like most.
Go on.
Well, when the sun goes down, it changes to a blue light filter, basically. So it doesn't hurt my eyes
that
as much
song?
because I'm real sensitive.
Didn't Michael
Hutch-
Michael sing When the Sun Goes Down? Or?
Careless Whisper's all I care about. Do you think Fidel is that fella's father? Now, you probably wouldn't have seen this. Like, there's a lot of photos popping up
Who's Fidel?
of Justin and Castro.
Justin Timberlake.
No,
I
don't
love
say
him.
don't say that name.
I love Justin Timberlake. He's really good.
Can you show me some dancing?
I know. I loved him when he was in the
Movie?
No, the
On
Mouse,
Time?
Mouseketeers.
Goodness me.
Him and Britney Spears. That's where they met.
I know they did. Good on 'em.
Boyfriend and girlfriend when they were in the Mickey Mouse Club. Love Mickey Mouse.
Disney. Anything to do with Disney, I'm off.
I love Mickey Mouse.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, David. Our lead's going to stay up, Richo.
I know they lost 4-2 last night to Man United. I think so. I think they need to play Gilhart a bit more often. And Rodrigo scored a goal. I thought he was pretty average. But yeah, they'll stay up. They'll be all right.
They'll be all right. You sure?
If not, I'm coming over to manage them. Mate, if that doesn't get them going. And Dave, I'm sort of managing the boys again this year. My young fella.
Yeah. Old Coach Richo again.
Yeah, apparently I'm not allowed to use colourful language. Apparently it's not tolerated when they're under 13.
By 12-year-old boys. Who asked for shafts? Was it Woden? Woden, yep. What iron shafts am I using? That's them. Project X 6.5. The question is why?
His mum was a bit loose too.
Well, we're
Whose mum?
talking about Justin.
Justin
You
Timberlake.
can't say the last name because things happen weirdly on. Yeah. Anyway, I'll look into that. I don't know
We're
anything.
talking about two different Justins.
Yeah, we are.
Are we?
I'm talking about the Prime Minister of the country over there, starts with C, and you're talking
I'm
about
talking-
Timberlake.
Oh, so his mum was.
I supposedly, I don't know anything about his mum, but there's talk that his father's Fidel Castro. I certainly don't know that, but I certainly know that he's been involved with a fella over in Germany, standing in front of here, Klaus. But yeah, Project X 6.5. Why did I do that? Because I've used them a lot and I probably played some of my best golf with them. And the KBS Tour. They're probably the two shafts that I've used more. And this profile isn't very dissimilar to the KBS Tour.
Yeah,
I quite like it.
Shaft.
Quite like it. They do feel quite heavy and stiff, but
So they had the KBS in the Richardson.
yes,
Yeah, so they're a very good shaft.
correct.
I don't,
So-
even know what, I
so-
don't even know what I've got now. Oh, I've got True Temper.
You got True Temper AMT Whites.
Yes, they're very good shaft.
AMT Whites.
Jesus,
Your,
lots of
your
stuff.
thoughts on Scott abandoning the ship? Actually, I don't look.
Scott who?
Adam Scott talking about the
Sorry?
Saudi League
Oh,
and Mickelson and all that sort of stuff.
abandoning it or going to it?
Abandoning the PGA Tour
To go and play
and
on it.
I think do whatever the hell you want to do. But I
Do you
still
know what?
think-
Sometimes you can shake up some stuff. I mean, you look at cricket. I mean,
Yeah.
cricket has struggled for years and years and years, and of course, Kerry Packer come along, got World Series cricket up and running, and suddenly they were paid a percentage of what the gate takings were.
Yeah.
And it changed cricket immensely, and sometimes sports need some of that. So you do get some governments are the same. You know, governments staying in power for 10, 20 years, and suddenly, you know,
We might need some light.
it's
Keep going.
it's same old, and eventually they need a shake-up.
Yeah.
You know, the America's Cup yachting was pretty dull for all those years. When they were so confident they'd win it, they bolted the trophy down, so
Yeah.
it didn't go anywhere. It needed Australia to come, and you know, I know it's not a big event that it certainly has been in the past, but sometimes that's what it takes, isn't it? A bit of a shake-up and the realisation that we have to be careful the way we control things as a tour or federation or an organisation to make sure that we are moving forward and got all the players' best interests and the fans' best interests and stuff. So, yeah, it's an interesting one. You know, no one would like to see a reduced field in. Well, we've seen reduced fields due to travel and stuff as it is, but certainly we would like to see those traditional events as being that people want to play. Is that what you'd say, Al?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, having a shake-up is probably not a terrible
No,
thing.
it's not a terrible thing. I
just think
you know,
things can always change, but I think people are
and
so
we need
stuck
to
in
make sure that
tradition.
we change. You know, the idea is to make those tournaments like the Masters, the US Open, and blah blah right? That to make them better, keep them going forward.
Yeah.
Look, the PGA Championship is like.
I know what you're saying, but see, it's true because
I love
golf's
the
so
British Open.
traditional.
Look, the US Open, the Open.
The Open, yes.
Realise.
The Open.
Those two in the Masters, you know, I don't know. There's sort of something more captive about them than the PGA Championship. It's a bit like another golf tournament.
Yeah.
I hope I haven't
I think we've said
upset
that a bit,
anyone.
haven't we?
I hope I haven't upset Jason Day because I know that you've won one. But,
Yep.
you know, I don't know. But, like I said, sometimes some things need a bit of a shake-up, and just to let people know that it's
okay.
this is where it's going to go. And you know what? If they don't play in some of those tournaments, it does open up avenues for some other people. And it's what we did. Do you know, World Series cricket, when they banned some of the Australian cricketers from playing for Australia, it did open up the door for some other players to come through and get opportunities. So it's not all bad. Maybe we mightn't have seen the likes of some of the players.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
So, you know, it did change a bit. Jeez, mate, what are you got?
Mate, I'm trying to do stuff here, mate. Trying to make it all work.
So, how do we see if we've got any questions? Oh, look, there's thousands.
All right,
It's-
how's that? Is that all right?
Yeah.
We got some light. Do you look better in the light, or?
Oh,
Jesus. The German club, 9-9. 9. Hang on, where are we?
July, mate.
Right, shots on there. I agree. It's good to go down. This is Dave. Dave's all over it.
Yep.
Just move yourself over a bit, mate, so we can get them. There we go.
Oh, it's go down. Yep. But Leeds were down for a long time, so they don't want to go down just yet. They've only been up for this is the second season.
Half a second.
Yep.
What do we got there? There was Tyson said something there. Tyson, if you hit a golf ball today, it could arrive last Tuesday. Absolutely.
Yep.
What do we got? Steve's, Nick. We got jerky nuts. Yeah, you love a good jerky nut, don't you?
What's jerky?
I don't know. You're right. What grips do you use, Brenda? I use MCC +4, +1 grip, +1 wrap. 9-9. I like that. Good on you, Dave. Boat racing, go grab a beer. Yawn. It's time to go grab a beer. Definitely go grab a beer, mate.
Oh,
Absolutely.
mate, do you know what? I'm not that big into boat racing. But
Who doesn't love a
you
good
know,
beer?
it's the way some of the things. Do you know what? Ultimately, with those things, the fans will talk. Look what
That's
happened in England
correct.
with the Premier League. They look at some of the English clubs leaving and going and playing in a European league.
Yes.
The fans protested, said they
Yeah.
burn all their jerseys and not support the club
Mhm.
because they wish to be in that English Premier League. Those clubs soon backed out. You know, it'll be the same thing. The unfortunate thing with golf is it's such an individual sport.
Yes.
That, you know, the fans will generally follow that player.
Yeah.
If you're an Adam Scott fan, you'll probably follow Adam Scott wherever he plays. Is where some other sports, like I said, a bit difficult.
Definitely
So-
will be very interesting,
Mm.
won't it? Won't it? What do you got? Ryan says there. Any interest in NRL pre-season games?
Any interest on the NRL
No,
pre-season
I don't
game?
follow footy anymore.
What pre-season game?
Didn't the Donkeys play someone the other week? Last week?
They'll go right.
The Donkeys.
Yep.
My tip. What do we got,
What's
Andrew?
it? A tip. My tip for the top 8 is Redcliffe to finish above the Broncos. And yes.
And yes,
till
I
next
know
year.
they're not.
I'll tell you
they're
what,
not
they'll come in next year. They won't finish above the Broncos.
Wow, that's a huge call. I would think they would.
I think they will.
Hey guys, how is Surface Paradise looking? Very, very, very solid.
And I agree with Dave. I get the fact that it's the history, and that's what I'm saying. I love some of that. Like I said, that's why I like steel and plastic spoons and not bamboo ones. But I do get that, and that's what I was saying. But you know, yeah, I'd like to certainly see those tournaments stay
Yeah.
as they have been.
Yeah, so everyone
Do you know what? If they wish to come and play in those, they do. It's still some of their choices. People have chose not to play in certain tournaments for lots of different reasons.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you don't want to play, then someone else will get the opportunity to win that.
That is
And
correct.
maybe someone that it means a lot to them. So, because like I said, I agree. To me, if I could, the three things that I'd
Oh,
well-
it was Aaron, you were there, Greenhow. Oh, mate. But just said, g'day, mate. We're in the car park forever. Bloody hell. Have a look at that fella here. Look at this name here. Scotty the German Hausler.
oh, I thought it was Scott Morrison for a minute.
He doesn't care.
He looks just like him too, doesn't he?
Yeah, they're almost identical.
Brothers.
Oh,
It's his son.
It's his son.
Oh, of course it is. Yep.
Softy and Scotty.
So, Dave, do you know what? If I could win 4 tournaments ever in the world, I would want to win the Masters, the US Open, the Open, and the Aussie Open.
Aussie Open. Yeah, of course you would.
Yep.
Yeah, couldn't give a rat's about the PGA. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yep. That's the 4 tournaments. If you told me I could win any 4 tournaments ever,
That would be them.
That's the 4 I would take. I know you wouldn't have the Grand Slam or whatever. It wouldn't worry me. The fact that you've won
Your home open, yeah.
your home
I know what you're
Open
saying.
and those other ones. And the US Open always seems pretty tough. Jeez.
Oh no, the light go out. Oh, what's going on here?
What else have we got?
Did the battery die, Richard? Did it? Oh no, it's
Dave, at least you're going right. The hammers are above us, mate. They're going good. Boys, g'day, Scotty. How you going, mate? Richo is ABC. I know because
And Alan, it's Sky News.
I'll
You're
tell
not wrong.
ABC. Simple as 1, 2, 3.
I'm just a nut job. Jerky nut sounds like some vegan malarkey. Scotty Hausler.
Who?
Oh,
I love it. Do you know what? Ever since
Have
look-
people, everybody, Softy is in the building. Everybody say hi, Softy. Look at him. See, yeah, look, are you still playing, mate? It's Softy.
Oh, look,
Scotty Hausler, the German.
and do you know what? There's nothing wrong with vegan because now that I've gone vegan, I'm going. Right.
Just quietly, Richo is vegan.
Nah,
He's
probably
got
not.
his vegan sunglasses. He's wearing his vegan shoes. He's having long blacks, and he's having tofu. It tells me he's getting pretty close to the veganism. Look at those rip curls.
been rip curling.
He's been rip
I
curled
do
too
quite
much.
often. The young people I work with, they always go, "Oh, I go in the gym. I go, you going to rip into some rip curls."
Yeah, what do they say? They go, "Who are you?"
See, at least you know now what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know.
See,
mate.
they don't, and I don't tell them.
It's rip
I go,
curls of your
yeah.
perineum, mate. Remember
Yeah,
that.
of course, rip girls.
I wish. Work uni and a bung shoulder. Softy's falling apart.
Oh, geez, that's what happens when you get to like 23.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus, mate,
What's
you're
your
going too
opinion?
quick.
No, mate, we've done that
What was
there.
that?
Sorry,
No,
guys.
no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no, you're
Jesus.
zooming
No,
in,
yeah,
Richard.
come-
What are you doing? Sorry, guys. We'd catch you next time, Aaron. Anyway.
On Tiger Woods playing this year. Oh, he'll play a little bit, I think, towards. He seems to be getting a bit stronger and hitting the ball okay.
Yeah, he'll play again.
I think he'll play a few tournaments. I don't think he'll necessarily be like week in, week out.
No, he won't.
It'll take him a little while but it seems to be getting stronger, and he seems to be able to.
Well, he said he's only going to play a limited schedule anyway, even if he plays. So
Yeah. And I think his body's taken a fair bit over the years because I mean he's already had the problems with his knees and everything before the accident.
yeah, knees back. Then
I think we'll see him at certain tournaments and bits and pieces, and I think he'll. There might even be the odd one that he pulls out because he goes, "Geez, I pulled up a bit sore." But he's had back problems. He's had a multitude of problems. He will have to manage himself reasonably well. A bit like an old
as a
race
what?
horse, where
Is he-
you go.
Is he 47? 48? Is he 47?
Sure,
I think he's like 47.
he's about that, isn't he?
Isn't he December 31st, 1974? 75?
I'm not that much.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm not.
I'm-
I'm not that
Eat
much
vegan
fanboy.
pigs. Come back up and play with the boys, Softy.
46. So he's 46.
Okay, 46.
So, but like I said, like if you compare him to, I know Jack Nicklaus won a major at 46, right? But
Softy,
even-
that's a great call.
Even,
That's a great call.
even taking this accident off,
Yes.
right, he's still had a lot of problems.
Correct. Yeah, we'll have to meet down Newcastle, Hunter Valley.
Yep.
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 Yeah.
So he'll manage him. So he'll play a few tournaments. He'll be all right.
He will.
Yep.
He did say that he would. He did say that he would play a limited schedule. So maybe that means the Masters, the Players Championship, maybe a major or two.
Because he can play in the Masters.
Yeah,
Because he's got an extension from that till his
forever.
whatever. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
forever.
right. For whatever. And I think isn't the Open until you?
Oh, it's 10, is it?
60,
Is that what it is? Cool.
something like that. Because remember, what's his name played him a few years ago because still had an exemption for him.
Daily.
Greg Norman.
Did he? Oh yeah.
Remember the
2005 when he nearly won.
Yeah, yep. And he
Yeah.
played because I think he played for that too. David Lee might be able to tell. So I don't know if it's 60 or 65. For
I'm not too sure, but
Open,
yeah.
But I know that you can play in it for a certain
Again,
period of
Tiger
time.
probably just. Well, again, he probably won't play TPC. You're right. I was Sawgrass because he'll have to be top 50 in the world. So yeah, it'll be the Masters and a few other events, I would think.
Yeah, and if you look at those, they'll be spread out a little bit. So you'd have the Masters, you have a bit of a break then, and you know, if he wishes to go over to England, and you know, look, he might. It might be a good break from being in America because the crowd's going to be.
Geez, Woden, that's pretty good.
Really?
Lucky enough to have tickets to the Open this year. Practice round on Thursday. That's awesome. Eat less, more veggies, and exercise. See, that's what everybody should have been talking about the last 2 years, Dave. I know that's not what you're talking about, but just get a little healthier. Hey, Richo.
Yep.
Yeah, mate, you're making a movement for improvement. You're rip curls and veganism. That's you.
That's what it is.
I love it.
Yep.
I love it.
Rip curls and carrot sticks.
Oh, how good's a carrot stick?
Hey?
Seriously, how good's a carrot? A carrot's one of the best. What's your favourite vegetable? That's all I want to know.
Grapes.
Grapes? I mean, they're not veg, but go for it.
No, they're not grapes. Oh, I love grapes.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. You know, you can sit there and watch a bit of TV and, you know, watching the soccer and just munch on a couple of grapes.
It's like Skittles without the sugar.
Yeah. And
As
it's not like sitting down and eating a big packet of chips or biscuits. At least it's okay.
Oh, Scott.
Peaches, I love peaches.
Yeah, you do love a peach. Softy. Have a look at him.
Yeah.
Carrots. Freudian slip with the German club behind us. Yeah. Oh, we probably can't say this on camera, but yes, well done, Softy.
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, who doesn't love a good Brussels sprout? Is that Woden?
Have we played with him before?
Woden?
Brussels sprouts?
No,
that was
that's
Russell sprouts.
It's Russ. Oh, he rang me the other day, old Russ. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get that cloud. There it is.
Oh, I'll get out of the way.
Yeah, it's coming right out of my finger. You see that?
Cloud finger. It's coming. Is that a chimney? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Richie, I was going to dump the camera. Oh, rusty bolts.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll have to sort something out, Softy. Because it would be good. We were going to go to Bundy, which we will organise to do at some other stage. Now that we've got the camera gear back and yada yada, which was a pain because we took time off, or you at least took time off. I took a day. You're on holidays, aren't you?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can get some more holidays or something as the world starts to settle down because apparently we've got too many.
Too many people.
Too many holidays.
Oh.
So at some stage I'll have to...
I bet you when cruising turns up, like boat cruises, you're going to be one of the first that come back on, aren't you? You're going to be
back.
you're going to be a boat cruiser for sure. You would be.
Stand it.
Of course you would. No, that's your first
Do you
one.
know what reminds me of that song? Like, I think it's Smashing Pumpkins, The Spider on My Rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. And I see, it's just a floating rat cage.
Of course it is.
I have no interest in going on a cruise.
The
ever.
vermin.
And people probably bag me and stuff, but I just don't. It's a breeder. It's a petri dish of every vomiting and
That's
diarrhea,
because you're a bloody
bug you could have
germaphobe
had.
anyway, mate.
No, not just that.
I'm
I just-
stuffing around.
I just don't have any interest in just sitting
Agreed.
out looking at the water.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, get me wrong, I love the beach and you go to the beach and you look over the water and whatever else, but I don't know, cruises doesn't interest me at all.
There you go. Tyson's saying he gets all of his news from the project and Lisa. Well, mate, as you and probably most of the other people do, hence why they're absolutely a mess. Lisa Wilkinson.
I haven't watched the project yet,
So yeah, a stone and a half. Jesus Christ.
do you know what?
Dave Lee losing weight.
Yeah, no, he's going good.
Big time.
Keep it up, Dave.
A stone and a half in 6 weeks.
I watched the project.
Is a stone like 12 kilos? Am I right, Dave? I mean, I'm too young, but like a stone's like 12 or 13 kilos? Something like that?
Do you know what? I watched the project once. For
And?
half of the show.
And
I watched it once.
and
And that's...
but you watch maths. But you watch Married at First Sight.
Yeah. But Lisa's just on there, just having fun and carrying on. The project, half an episode is nothing. Is it ongoing?
Oh, softy. There you go. A stone is half of what I thought. Well, there you go.
18 kilos.
No, 6.3
Oh.
kilos. It was half of what I thought.
Do you watch the project?
I have seen it. My favourite is Wall-E. My favourite. So there you go, 14 pound. I was getting confused with the kilos, pound stuff. Yeah, cool.
Right, so it was at that moment that I changed the channel. So I won't say anything else.
Oh, see, what I like is their liberal wokeness. That's what I like about them. I really, really like the issues that they come up with.
I don't like a lot
For the rest of the
anymore.
world.
I listen. I like to watch a lot of old. I like to watch old interviews with people.
What?
And realise that how decent people were back like sort of years ago. I watch some old stuff, some old interviews
Softy.
with different stuff.
You've changed, Softy.
What?
Wall-E's a pleb. You've changed, mate. I thought you were a real lefty, liberal, neo.
I like to watch a lot of YouTube music. Love old music.
postmodernist.
Yeah, I like old music clips and bits and pieces. I get a bit.
He gets nostalgic. See, as he gets older,
No,
and he goes through menopause,
Do
of
you know
course
what?
he is.
It doesn't matter. Look, you watch all the news. It all just goes round and round.
Yes, the same garbage. No matter which side, it's all the same.
So you look at it and go, well, I'll flick on the weather.
That's about all you watch the news for.
Yeah, no golf tomorrow. It's going to pour down.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. I look a little bit of, even the sports, like the teams you follow, the scores flick up and everything else. So you really watch anything.
Geez, Softy, Jordan. I probably can't even say that name either. Probably get banned from YouTube. But he certainly does. Mr. JB Peterson does have some interesting stuff to say and some.
Yeah, I watch bits and pieces around the place, but like I said, ultimately, it doesn't matter. Everyone seems to be going round and round in circles a bit at the moment.
Yep, the tires are spinning, and that's it.
The tyres.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to go, but they're not going anywhere. Oh,
You
you got to
got to get some tyres for the other car. Shit.
course
Just
they do,
remind me,
Ronnie.
I got flat tyres, so too.
Has
Has anyone asked about the new Cobra drivers?
I haven't even seen it in person.
No.
Yep. I haven't even seen it in person, but it does look really, really good. Same meat, different gravy. That is practically what I think too, Dave. Doesn't matter the side of the news; it's all the same stuff. Yep. And politics.
Oh,
same,
Dave,
same
if you're
thing.
watching,
Same thing.
do you know what? If you're running for the Queen, can you wish her all the best from Richard Aussie Golf Viewer? I don't know if she'll remember me. But just tell her I hope she's doing really well because I got a lot of time for Her Majesty.
Oh, Lizzie. Yeah, I mean, look,
I like it.
Richard's nickname to the Queen is the Prince.
So I hope she's going well.
She would be. If you should, you should fling her a message.
Yep, good lady.
We'll definitely do something, Brendan. We'll do a review. It's a hard one. Well, we'll get it from Adam, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. They certainly look good. Cobra's always been very, very good. So,
What's that? I'm going to thump you 2,024 times.
oh, thump. We're talking about him too.
A knighthood in the post. Oh,
Yeah,
do you know what? I'd love to be knighted.
sir.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if we're... Oh, sir, that's something better than Prince.
It is.
Sir Richard.
You should have heard Richard before going, my nickname's the Prince. I'm in the Queen and I got a party like it's 1999.
Hey,
And
what
then
about...
you're talking about cream.
What about... singing
goodness
songs.
me.
Singing songs. Because I love a good Prince song.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would it be? Sir Richo,
So rich a lot.
the golf song.
So yeah, well, golf's a lot. Yeah, so Richo.
Sir Richo.
So Richo golf's a lot. The night of the round table.
Not the round ball.
Yeah, okay. Well, you can do that.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can do that. I love it. No, that's perfect.
Listen to
Listen to everyone, listen to anyone and everyone except the project. Yeah, all right. Well, we've been going for an hour. That's pretty solid. It is pretty much dark, hence why I've got a light on.
I just
over
listen to you, Softy,
here. Yeah, Softy.
because you never lead me astray.
Great to hear your voice.
I can't hear it.
Oh, I can hear him in my head. Been blasting Elton's "Goodbye Yellow Brick Road." Such a banger.
Yeah.
Richo's not into that.
Mate, do you know, the song I love of is, I guess that's why they call it the blues.
Oh yeah.
Right? And Tiny Dancer.
Why?
Tiny Dancer is such a great song.
What makes Tiny Dancer so good?
It's just a great song.
He's got a lot of good songs, but come on.
Nah,
What about
they're the
Saturday
two
Night's
best.
All Right for Fighting?
Nah, the whole album. Oh,
Here you go.
geez.
Here's this. We need a new golfing prince since the perv has been sacked. That's you.
Since the what?
Since your mate that you're talking about, Andrew, he's had the sack. You're in.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about him all afternoon.
I'll take the job. I'll even do it for free.
He'll do it for free.
Yep. I did the job for free. Pretty good.
Would you need all those teddy bears too?
No, those teddy bears, I'll just take a little stuffed kangaroo.
That's all you need.
Yep.
Just the one.
Yep. Have a cup of tea then, be nice. Probably put up, I wonder if I'd probably put a little chipping area out in the back of Buckingham Palace, couldn't I? A little putting green.
Oh, it's only a small area, isn't it? Oh, Buckingham Palace. No, where would you be? Where's Andrew?
Palace. I don't know.
Did Andrew didn't live in Buckingham Palace, did he, Dave? I got no idea.
I might have to marry Fergie.
You would. Talking about redheads, Pauline, Julia, and bloody
I
Fergie.
don't know. Oh, because there's Fergie and there's Fergie the singer, isn't there?
Oh yes,
Oh,
yeah.
got red hair.
Fergie the singer doesn't as much as I thought.
Oh,
Sir Richard of Brisbane. See, that's you.
yeah.
Come on.
The whole album, Yellow Brick Road. I tell you what, Scotty, I've been listening to a fair bit. A bit of old Tom Petty. I love a bit of Tom Petty.
Tom Petty
Yep. So Southern accents.
and Neil Young.
I see you, mate.
Oh, hang on.
He's
Hang on.
talking about you.
Hang on. Let's see, what is this? Waleed is like Kim Jong-un. He says it, pee-poo. Anyway, I like this
Ricky
one here.
Gervais
Ricky
speech of-
Gervais' speech at the Golden Globes is mint. You are not wrong. Have you seen it?
Yeah, no,
It's-
I've seen it and it's really good. And I'll tell you what else is really funny is when you go back even before that and you watch Paul Hogan's speech at the Logies.
Oh, mate, Paul Hogan is... Ooh.
You can see where Ricky Gervais
To a
made his
point.
speech
Well,
on.
no, but he's just like, I don't
Because
care.
he
I don't
said
care.
the same thing. Paul Hogan said, "Do you know what? This isn't about grab your
Yeah,
shit and
grab
piss off."
your...
And it's pretty what
Yeah.
Ricky Gervais said.
That's exactly what he said, actually.
Ricky Gervais.
Grab your stupid little award. No one wants to hear you. So where is it?
Yep.
I see your mate Rick is talking about a YouTube golf tournament. Would Al put his hand up for that? I reckon he'd do okay. Duke of Banyo. A golf tournament, so I'd have to go somewhere else.
No, they had one a couple of years ago, so they got.
Yeah, over in the UK.
Yeah, no, they didn't take me, mate. What's his name?
Piers and Andy.
No, Piers and Andy went. And
Who?
what's his name? I don't think Mark.
Sean
played.
Clements. Is that your mate?
No, sure. The other dude with the long hair, young fella.
What are you going on about, mate?
No.
Kyle Berkshire.
No, you know, English bloke, he rips into a few of those blokes.
He rips in.
Oh, you showed me some of his stuff. What's his name?
I probably should close the door of my car just in case I'm in the same boat as
He
you.
does the whole swing thoughts. You just go right, left, right, left. You
Not
know,
that J fella.
No, young fella.
Who are we talking about?
He does some YouTube stuff. Oh,
I got
I
no.
can't remember.
Have a think about it, mate. You have a think about it.
No.
Look, I'd like to, but
The bloke that was the captain that started that off. Remember?
the captain.
Yeah, because he was the one that started it off when he said about the YouTube tournament. And they said, would you be going? And he said, I'd have to tee off first because I'm the captain.
Oh yeah, I thought you said that.
No. It was that young fella with the long hair. He does some golf.
Mike 3D?
He always goes on about golf instruction being just full of shit. And that's what he works on this.
Oh,
Yes,
Robin, Mike, Robin,
that's him.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, him. So he's the one
Yeah,
that
that's fair call.
stole the cap.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Is it Robin Williams? Robin Michael Williams? Or something like that?
Yeah.
It's Robin Williams though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yep. So he's the one that started.
He started the captain. He is the captain.
Because they asked him would he go on, and he said, "Well, I don't think I'll get an invite."
Yeah, I don't think I'd get an invite either. But either way, I could probably play. Okay, give me a little bit of time and actually practice, and I'd do all right. Maybe Fergie could do worse. Richo, yeah.
I would go and play in that if I could be paired up with Rick, and I have no doubts that I could talk him right out of that tournament. If I couldn't put him off his game, because I had a feeling that he might, might be the sort of bloke that could handle
a bit of. He would. Nah, he'd be fine. Good on you, Rick.
What'd you say, Rick?
Robin Michael Williams or Robin Williams, something like that. Some Roy Orbison too, mate. Yeah, a bit of Roy Orbison goes good. Rick is the most boring YouTuber. Mark Top Bloke is even better. Well, my battery's going dead pretty quick. Oh, Mum's saying we've had dinner. There you go. Probably should be home. And cake. Where you at? Oh, mate, look, there you go. I'm buggered. I'm down the coast. I'm not going to get home for a while. I'm going to eat some cake. Just grip it and rip it. Richo, Archery Luxury. The Matthew. Robin Matthew Williams. Thank you, Ryan. That is the guy.
Thank you.
Robin Matthew. Hey, what was that picture? Robin Matthew Williams. Yeah, you're right. But a golf tournament like that would be pretty damn good. It'd be fun to do, just for no other reason than I haven't played any tournament golf for a long time. It'd be good to be nervous again. Did he block you?
This account is private.
He blocked you. What have you done to him? Jeez, mate. Robin.
Must have been because I stole it.
Yeah, he bloody did too. Right, what are we doing here?
All right.
He's having problems with squatters.
I'm not following him anymore.
Yep. All right. Well, we probably
Beautiful.
should start heading off.
What do we got? Who's having problems with squatters? Who's having problems
Special
with squatters?
televised. I don't know.
Robin Matthew Williams. That was him.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yes.
See, look at this. See, I don't know why I'm being commented because somebody's on me stuff. But here you go. Harrison says hi, Richo.
G'day, mate.
Don't say
How
hi
you
to
going?
Dad. Don't worry about me.
I'll take you to England and we'll play in that tournament with Tricky Ricky.
Tricky.
Right?
What have you got against my mate?
Nothing. It'd be good fun.
You just reckon he'd be able to? Yes, Scott. My future ex-wife is talking to you. Yeah, correct.
I would be happy to go and play in that tournament if we could.
Jamie is waving at the screen.
We would.
Let's wave at my children. Hi, kids.
We wouldn't
Go to bed.
We wouldn't go unless we could both go and play.
No, correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be brilliant to be able to get over there and just do it all.
Because we do it for fun.
Correct.
It's not about whether Al's a better golfer than Rick or Mark or whoever. To us, it's, we'll take
Golf,
on
it's fun.
Pierce and Andy.
Piers and Andy. Would we?
Oh,
So they would wear the same thing, and then we would wear the exact opposites. Is that what we are?
We probably wouldn't even wear pants.
No. Well, if you wore pants, then I would have to wear pants.
We just have matching budgie smugglers.
Hey, I can wear shorts now because I don't have any veins.
Know. So we could just turn up with budgie smugglers.
Yeah, I'm be more than happy
that
to do
doesn't
that.
put them out. Nothing would. Yep.
How do you reckon you'd go and budgie smugglers, like your little waggle before you hit it? How do you reckon that'd go?
Oh, good, because it frees up your things. I reckon we'd be right against them because I would go. Do you know what? At the end of the round, I want you to analyse my swing. So they would spend 12 holes.
All their brain power
out,
thinking
like how this swing
it's impossible
goes. And while they're doing that, we've just been knocking in birdies.
Oh, Jesus, knocking in birdies.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Hats with corks on it. Yeah,
Love you,
that'd
Scotty.
be us.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Scotty.
see, look, my wife's bloody having an affair.
Is she?
Yeah, but that's all right. It's with you, it's with Softy. It doesn't really matter.
Little
Little
waggle.
waggle.
have a waggle.
Richo's got a bit of a waggle. Yeah,
Yeah.
mate. And then that's where you shut the face down even more. You sit there and you sort of get your weight going both ways. It's quite good. It's not that much. And then you waggle it, get your face down, and then you sit it down, and then you shut it down, and then you give it on your toes and go, mate. It's
I don't
impressive.
think I've been up on. I must have been up on toes too much today because my feet aren't sore.
What do you mean on the bloody 12th hole or whatever? You nearly slipped over.
Oh yeah, that one. Business. When you getting Shane back?
Shane back on. Shane Calais. Shane Calais is making children too much.
What, a Play-Doh or something?
Yeah, no. We'll try to get Shane on. We'll try to get Jake out today. Jake, he's feeling a bit crook, so he decided to do the right thing. We'll get Jimmy back out. We're going to look at Jindalee with Jimmy. We're trying to get a lot more people, but now that we've got the camera back and we can start to organise what we're trying to do. Are you right, mate?
Did you hear that frog?
You know what they say about 99 Luftballons?
I think I just bloody set fire to the that big blimp thing that.
Yeah, the Hindenburg.
Yeah, that's it.
He's had too many.
Were you on that?
Oh, I know.
No, my kids think every part of history they recognise that.
You were.
They're going back to Knights of the Round Table.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yeah,
That could be us. You reckon you'd go?
Well, you talk about the Queen, like she popped up, and my kids go, "Did you drive her mum to the hospital when she was born?"
Your kids are mental.
I said, "Of course I did." And I said, "We're a horse and car."
Here, good question here. We're gonna go. We got
Yep.
Shane back on. Would be great to see you two over here in the old links course. I reckon it'd be great too. Now,
Yeah.
Aaron has said, "How is the hammer travelling?"
Look, so he's got a bad pack, and
And a lady friend.
and last time I ran into him was at the hospital, and he
Yeah.
was up there getting his head looked at after a drill fell on his head. So I'm not saying he's accident prone, but I would say
He
that
could be accident prone.
he probably should wear padding and a helmet
So
everywhere.
the hammer hurt himself. He slipped over somewhere.
Yep.
Potentially slipped a disc. Like really hurt his back.
Yeah.
And then has had some issues with falling over and dropping shit on his head. So yeah, no, I think he's out for a bit. But again, we'll try to get him back out. I don't know if he's played any golf. I don't think he's played any golf whatsoever. Wait up. I don't think he's played any golf whatsoever. So the hammer's days are probably numbered from a golf standpoint. But we'll try to get the hammer on. Maybe sit down and a coffee and a video.
His golf days have been nailed.
No. Of course he did. Yeah, he absolutely did.
Sorry, mate, I couldn't help
Go for it. What do we got here?
Where are we up to?
Yeah, back down, mate. Come on, we're well ahead of that. I drove my wife to hospital where she was in labour, and I also planted another seed too. I mean, look, if you can do it, go for it. Pretty quickly planting seeds.
I've driven my wife to the hospital a few times having babies. Yeah,
Did you?
yeah, it's a pleasant experience.
I've done it twice. Mine was fine.
Was it?
Oh goodness. Look, hopefully she's not watching now. Maybe she is, but she's a real whinger. But when it comes to childbirth, she's switched on. She's proper. It was amazing. Anyway, it blew me away.
Well, one of our childbirths was when I realised that smoking can kill you, because on the way,
Of course.
yeah, because on the way I thought, I said, look, I'm just going to duck in and get some cigarettes, and I got in the car and I was met with a very stern look and a few swear words, and I went, what?
What do you
I
mean?
was stopping. I thought you were joking. Yeah, and mind you, there's a few.
Yeah,
other
see,
words
there you go.
around.
She's still watching. Damn.
Yeah.
No, it was a compliment.
Wait till you get home.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Which one of us?
Well, definitely you. But no, it was a compliment. I'm just saying, she's a whinger, but during childbirth, she was perfect.
I was born at home.
Wow. That's crazy.
Not at the home you live in now.
He was born in the same house, Dave.
Yeah, a lot of people were born at home.
Whinger? No, I mean, look, you open your mouth. Oh, I can't even keep going. I better stop.
Go. What does it say?
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Go live when you.
Go live when you get home and crack out the gravy. It wouldn't be a very long live, Tyson. Not at all, mate. It wouldn't be a long live at all.
So do you know in the old days?
I think my wife's father was born in the house over in England.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
because a lot of it was, oh, yep, you're pregnant, yep, beautiful, you're gonna have a baby, see you in 9 months, and there was no follow-up care, nothing
Yeah.
else. So a lot of women didn't even know when they were sort of gonna have a baby. There wasn't the same access to hospitals and everything else, so it was very common because that's where they went. Yep, good on you. See you in 9 months, love you.
Yeah.
Beautiful, way you go. As where
Yeah.
now there's a lot more prenatal care, and they're on top of if there's any problems and bits and pieces.
Hey, what's going through that
So-
bush over there, do you reckon?
Oh, look, an alligator.
An alligator. It's a crocodile.
I hope it's not a bush turkey.
We went to Australia Zoo yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Crikey.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Don't worry, I'll be home there. She's a bit of a fox. I'll beat him. Definitely beat me. Someone get Al a bigger shovel. Yep, it just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. I'm in Tasmania. Heaps of people are born in their homes here. Yeah, that's because they don't want the general public to see the two heads that you're born with.
It doesn't.
Sorry, mate. Paddy.
Yeah, a lot of it depends on location.
But yeah, it would
hospitals
be
and
location,
bits and
right?
pieces,
Like, because
so,
if there's no hospital that close, and yeah, that's all it would be.
Yeah,
I would have thought.
Um,
Patio furniture, he's got heaps of inbreeding too. That's what I wanted to get at, you goose. Lived with my parents there for 20 years until I got married. There you go.
yeah, look, so a lot of people.
So my wife's saying that her old man went back 50 years later and had dinner with the people who were living in the house that he was born in.
Nice. I always
Pretty
wanted to
cool.
have one of those water births in the pool.
Oh, did you?
I thought it was good. We could all get in the pool and
Celebrate.
have the baby. Yeah, so I've seen a few of those, but I wasn't that keen on cleaning it afterwards.
No, you'd want to blow it
And
up.
I didn't
wouldn't you?
know if anyone wanted to come around afterwards.
And what, chlorinate it?
I have a swim. Celebrate with the, well, you don't really
Celebrate with the placenta.
Well, you wouldn't need to wet the baby's head because it was already wet. So yeah, people should have some home births. And
Oh,
some water
goodness.
births and stuff. And,
Yeah, nothing wrong with a water birth. What have I got here? It's like a Penza tank. I'm not born in Tasmania though, thank God, thank God. You blokes watch Bam Bam Tuivasa a couple of weekends ago. Yes, I did, against Derek Lewis. Great elbow against the cage, amazing. Tai Tuivasa. Fight UFC, got in there, but anyway,
that?
it's all over. Yeah, that's
Oh,
about
I-
that fighting stuff.
I'm very much a pacifist, so I don't watch any violence at all.
You would be the designated poo catcher if your missus had a water birth.
No.
I would be there.
I'll just
Apparently her
resolve.
placenta is like a good margarita pizza. I mean, Tyson, I love margarita pizza. You've just ruined it for me, have you? What do you mean? It's red and whatever else. Toilet paper, you hop in the shower. Yeah, I know. We're talking about that stuff.
Jeez.
Do you wear a hat all the time?
No. I don't want to make them laugh.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Right, we better finish up. It's getting a bit silly. What do we got? We got some filters here. Anything decent? Yeah, dance party. Here we go. There we go, Richo. We're in a dance party right now. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Do you think we should look? We're struggling a bit. Do you think we should
Oh.
maybe employ some stylists to get our? get
Oh,
something
you
up?
an old mate.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a few Mozzies that are attacking my feet. I probably should have put shoes on. Oh, we're ghosting, mate.
So maybe that's what you should do.
Yes.
Fix us up on our style and. Jesus.
Right. We're out of here.
All right.
We've got an hour drive home. Thanks everyone for watching. I know we're lunatics. It's fun. Glad to be back. Glad to
Might have
be
to get-
doing this.
Might have to get a drink.
Yeah, might have to get another coffee. That's a big mozzie, I'll tell you that. Right. We're out of
Beautiful.
here. Dad jokes, Richard. I out. Yep. See you guys. Cheers. Look forward to the future vlogs. Thank you very much, Aaron. Really appreciate everybody getting on and having a bit of a chat with us. I
Yep.
know it's been a while.
Thanks for the fun. Thanks for the laugh.
As always,
Get out and have some fun.
That's the main thing. Right.
Beautiful.
Thanks, guys. So the thing coming up, a vlog coming up Friday, will be Caboolture by myself, and then 2 weeks later will be what we've just filmed today, which is Surface Paradise. So Softy's talking too much German. I don't want to repeat what he's saying because I don't understand
The other
it.
thing I know is Eins by Dry.
The
One,
Eins
two,
by Dry.
three. That's it. That's all I know.
I don't know any of that either.
And Volkswagen.
Oh, Jesus. Das Auto.
That's all I know.
Rightio, guys. Thank you very much. The battery's going to die. There you go. 5%. Perfect timing. Thank you very much. We will see you guys later. Bye.